Hello friends, I'm here today with a home tour. I always wonder how people live, and I'm sure the more subscribers I get to my channel, y'all will wonder how I live too. So today we have an inspection. I'm not very happy about this inspection. We're renters right now, and we really like this house. We would love to buy it. Right now we're saving money for that, but right now we're renting from a company, and they sent us an intent to enter notice because they want to do a routine inspection. I've never heard anybody doing a routine inspection. We prepaid our rent by 6 months, well 5 months really. The last 5 months of our lease we have prepaid our rent. Exactly 4 days after our last rent payment is when we got the notice. So I'm thinking they're trying to mess with us, honestly. But that's one of the reasons for the video. I want people to be able to see my house kind of sort of clean, and I want proof of what my house looked like before the inspection. Right now it is, what time is it? It is almost straight up noon, the day after Donald Trump got elected president, so I really don't know the date. That's why I'm using that as an example. It's a Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? Yes, Wednesday. And Chelsea is supposed to come between 1 and 3. So I have an hour to do the walkthrough with y'all, which I'm not going to take an hour, promise. And finish up anything else I need to finish. Like, I just realized I did not clean this chair. I want to clean this chair. And I hate this couch cover because I have to lint brush it constantly, and the dog was on it this morning, so I have to lint brush it again. Plus, my husband says it looks like it belongs in the back of a hippie van. This curtain we hung to separate my office and the living room. A lot of this has not been decorated yet because the week that we moved in, I broke my leg, my right leg, so long story short, I couldn't drive. And I couldn't get off my butt, and I had surgery. Anyway, I did not decorate until yesterday, and last couple of days, and I kind of threw everything together. This was one of my best friend's ideas. This is our Disney memory box. We love Disney World. These pictures right here, this one and this one, we just got in the mail from Disney World. That is an anniversary picture. And that is because my youngest was in the hospital. On an Elsa Center that. This picture right here, you can't see all of this. There's a glare. This was not our trip this year, but this was our trip last year. Yes, we love Disney. This fireplace is stupid. It's not a real fireplace. Well, it kind of is. You have to do everything outside. There's an opening outside. You put firewood in outside. You light it outside. There's a teeny tiny vent behind the dog pen. The dog's in the pen, by the way. Yep. See, hey, Jonas. The door's open. He just loves his pen. That's his bed. So he sleeps there a lot when the kids are here because I stay pretty busy and unfortunately don't spend much time with him. This chest right here was my daddy's. I love it. It's very, 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 very old. It's full of our blankets because, you know, who doesn't like to snuggle up with a blanket? Horn is our last name, if you did not know. And that's an old family picture. Just throw all that there. This is our memory books from Disney World. And in here is our memory books from Disney World. Here is our game chest, along with videos and stuff, our TV. This right here is very special to me. This case was given to me by my best friend. But what's in it is very, very special to me. That is my daddy's king costume for Mardi Gras. That is my daddy when he was king of Mardi Gras. Maybe I can, there we go. Well, you see me, but still. When he was king of a Mardi Gras organization in Mobile, the Pharaohs. That is very special to my husband. We made that for him for Father's Day one year. That is his daddy. And both of our daddies have passed. His daddy passed 2014. My daddy passed 2015. And all that stuff is just kind of his Mardi Gras stuff, just different years. And that is his original bowling shirt from many, many, many years ago. That is a rose from his coffin. And then some stuff I added, like these. Gosh, that glare is terrible. These masks. I just added because I thought they were pretty. I found them at the thrift store. That ship I just bought my husband. Anyway, this is our living room. And I love zebras. I really, really do. This is our kitchen. It's very large. I really love it. And I love the red countertops, even though they're just, it doesn't matter what we do. This, I don't know if they were ground it in black or what. I mean, they're just black. I mean, I don't know. Can't make it white. This is our coffee bar. We love, love, love coffee. And we have added our Christmas hot chocolate and coffee and all that good stuff to go with it. And this is our election chocolate. If I leave it here another day, it'll be gone. We're chocoholics. This is Miss Brown. We love Miss Brown. I bought her at an auction. And I was going to sell her on eBay because she's selling pretty good for a couple $100. Last I checked anyway. And we have just kind of made her a member of the family. She is kind of ours. Here's my fall table. I won this basket at a raffle just last weekend. These I bought to sell, but they needed welded back. The legs were messed up, and they've been welded back. I just haven't listed them yet. This is more fall stuff. All this I got, these two anyway, I got on clearance at Walmart, even though it says give thanks. So this is my kitchen area. I always have my blinds open. I love during the day having my blinds open. But these two I have closed because we live next to a very, very popular business. And I mean, come on, if I'm putting this on YouTube, who wants to share exactly where they live, right? Okay, so come back here. Here's the hall. Here's my bedroom. My closet, nope, it has no doors. So if we ever were to buy this house, there's a couple of things that we would like to do. But this house, we've heard rumors it was built in the 30s, and we've heard rumors it was built in the 70s. So I'm not exactly sure, but I know it's you know, older. This is basically my bathroom. Nobody ever uses this bathroom but me. It's so tiny. Oh my goodness, it's tiny. Good thing we're short. We're a very short family. There's me. Okay, and that was a rug behind the door. This is just what we're using as our coat closet because we don't have a coat closet. There's our back door. Here is Abigail's room, and oh my gosh, yes. This is our youngest room, and yes, she has way too much stuff. And yes, I have listed half of her stuffed animals, but our zoo, I made the zoo. Is it not cute? It used to say zoo on it. I need to fix it. And that box I need to clean out. I haven't cleaned it out yet. You know, we only moved here, what, 6 months ago. So, her closet does not have doors either. But yeah, one day I'm going to get in here and clean this out. I mean, she has got way too much stuff. And it's really hard to keep it neat, you know, with that much stuff. Oh, and she lives in apartment 5. We used that 5 for her birthday, to do her birthday pictures. Okay, we're going to come back down here. Restroom, that was my middle daughter's idea. Those signs were on clearance at Walmart. Thought they were cute. This is our laundry area. I'm not going to open it because that door right there is broken. But this is our laundry area. I really don't love it being in the guest bathroom. That kind of sucks, but whatever. This shower curtain, my husband and I fell in love with it. Both of us, which is very unusual because we have very, very different tastes. But I really like elephants. And it was just a really pretty shower curtain. So we went with that. And then hidden behind the door is the toilet. Okay, now that we're going to go into the scary part. This right here is my office. Yes, this is where all the eBay stuff happens. This may be the only thing that I think we may get in trouble. If we get in trouble for anything, it might be this mess right here. But you can walk through it. And it's kind of like organized chaos. Because, I mean, everything, like that's linens, that's patterns, that's crafts. That's health and beauty. I mean, everything is in its own section, you know, like jackets and sweaters, sets, bathing suits, pajamas, tops, no, I'm sorry, bottoms, tops, that red all the way down is stuffed animals. So, I mean, it's all organized, and it's really none of their business, and there's nothing in the least about working from home or being a hoarder, and that's exactly what it looks like. It looks like I'm a hoarder, right? But I'm not. I mean, this is my business. This is what I do for a living. So, and this is my actual work area. I have not done anything today. I've got to, as soon as I finish this video, I'm going to get on my computer, and I haven't taken the time to listen forever because I've been getting ready for this dang inspection. Because y'all know that this chaos really looked like chaos a week ago. But I've got to get my shipping done, if nothing else. I've got to get my shipping done. And this really needs better organized, but it is what it is. There's just boxes. And see, I could make that look neater by breaking those down. But why? I mean, just to put them back together to ship stuff. You know, and this right here, it actually backs up to the curtain in the living room. So you can walk through here and get to the living room. But when people open this door, they can't see my office because the door is, you know. So, yeah. And then, yes, I have paper on my door because I don't have a curtain to fit it. I need to get a curtain. And look, guys, I need to go back to the store and buy more of these. These were a quarter. They were 50 cents. They were half price. Liquidation Center going out of business. Okay, so there's my organized chaos. This is stuff that I have not unpacked yet. I could probably put that in the shed, but why when I'm just going to bring it back in the house? Really, it's mainly memory boxes. One is a picnic set. One is cookie cutters. Yes, I like to bake, so I have a ton of cookie cutters. One is my daddy's funeral box, and it's just like his wallet, and there's no money in there, but his wallet and his checkbook and all his, you know, old debit cards and driver's license and all his funeral stuff. So it's kind of like, what do you do with that stuff? I have no clue what to do with that stuff. Pictures I have not hung. And then this was just kind of thrown together because once you come downstairs, it's the first thing you see. So I just kind of wanted to throw something up there. I mean, it was just full of junk. Right now, I mean, it looks like it's junk, but that whole bottom shelf is pictures that have not been hung. And that whole next shelf up is photo albums. And then, you know, everything else kind of thrown together. But back to the hallway. This is pretty neat. Who doesn't want a spiral staircase in their house, right? This was added right before we moved in. We were actually late moving in because they had to custom make this and it wasn't ready yet. But next to the water heater, kind of odd, huh? But we put our workout equipment right beside it. I believe this used to be the coat closet. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe the staircase used to be over there, and there was an original, behind that curtain, there was an original spiral staircase, and we'll get into that in a minute. But this, I believe, was a coat closet at one time. Because it's really, I mean, it's just, it's very, very open. Like, I don't know. I just don't think this used to be the staircase. And when we moved in, the people before us had 2 apartments, or they had 2. They had this is a separate apartment with no kitchen, and then downstairs, well, I guess the main people lived. Okay, y'all are gonna think that I'm a terrible mom because this is my middle daughter's room, and it looks like she owns nothing. I mean, those are her stuffed animals, and that's her bed. And what on this floor? Y'all, it's not always like this. It's not always just, it's usually a chaos. But she has decided to get rid of just about everything. She's got her TV on my mom's old sewing cabinet. She's got a few clothes over there, her books, her purses, just a couple of knickknacks, and a dresser. That's all she wants. Y'all just wait until y'all get to my oldest daughter's room though. And then she's got her shoes and an I for her name, Isabella. And then of course we've got, oh, I forgot to show y'all. no cell phones. I did that as a joke because my middle daughter is into electronics and electronics only. Okay, let's come back to this. That's the restroom. Let's go to my oldest daughter's room. This is complete opposite of my middle daughter's room. It's actually more like my youngest daughter's room. This is it. Now this is what you would call a hoarder. Hoarder, 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 right here. But you can see the floor. You can get through the door. And you can get to the back door. Or the upstairs door. They have their own stairwell. Huge TV. Look at that collection up there. Yeah, she's a mess. But anyway, that is my oldest daughter's room. And then here's the bathroom that they share. I can't ever find the light switch. There it is. Okay, there's an empty spot. I added that black thing yesterday for them to have some storage in here because they had no storage. Found this shower curtain at closeout store on clearance because it was going out of business. And I was going to sell it, but it's got a couple of, yeah, uglies. So, imperfections. So I decided to hang it up here. I didn't have a good one up here. Toilet. Sink. Look at this mirror. It is off center and it drives me crazy. I don't quite understand it. Shelf. Okay, so that is to ward off ghosts, I guess. So this bathroom, this wall. If we ever buy this house, we're going to pull this wall down and see what's behind it because there's no other room in this house that is decorated like this. It doesn't have this. It doesn't have this. There's rumors at the kids' bus stop that a murder happened in this room and that they cannot get the blood off the walls. And when I heard that, I came upstairs and I looked. And I found this. See, I didn't come upstairs for a long, long time because of my leg. I couldn't get upstairs. So, when I saw, after I heard the rumor and I came up and saw this on the walls, it makes sense. Maybe there is blood on the walls. But, that's just one of the rumors that go with this house. There's so many. The neighbor, and this upstairs just gives me the creeps. Don't tell my kids, but it totally gives me the creeps. Let's go back downstairs. Especially this area. I don't know why this particular area, but strange things do happen. And since we've moved in, my daughter fell down these steps, my oldest, and she sprained her ankle. The dog fell down the steps and broke his claw. So, anyway, the biggest rumor is there was a man in the 80s, and I cannot find this story anywhere, but it's got to be somewhere. I'm going to keep digging, keep digging, keep digging. In the 80s, killed his wife. His kids lived upstairs. Killed his wife, killed himself, and his blood shot and his brain shot all over the stairwell. Well, I think the stairwell used to be here. And they said it was a spiral staircase. And this rumor came from, see that, I don't know if you can see, but the ceiling's a little bit, I don't know. It looks like there could have been a square hole where this wall is. This rumor came from the lady next door who has lived where she lives since she was a kid, and she's in her 60s. So she would live here at that time, so she should know. But then the guy that lives over there says he was a teenager and the bullets ricocheted off the metal building next door, which don't make sense because our upstairs is over there, not over here. And if the building were over there, how I don't know. There's just an awful lot of rumors. There's an awful lot of creepiness. But we love the house. I know. Is that crazy? I know. And that, I don't know if you can see it. You can't see it. It's our shed. Hubby says if we get in trouble for anything, it'll be that. I say if we get in trouble for anything, it'll be the cell room. And these are, I haven't made them pretty yet. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm going to end there. But I hope you enjoyed my house tour. Happy fall, y'all.